If I choose hate because of someone else's actions, then I can become a part of this cycle. This never-ending cycle of pain causes retaliation, the pain that comes from love, emotional or objectified. Imagine having someone you love snatched away, or those shoes your dad got you before he passed, stepped on by some bully before class. People are reluctant to fall in love because they don't want to be hurt. Our emotional attachments make us do some crazy things. In the Babylonians' mindset, we stick to a code. To this day, the world remains blind, but we found ways to use our phones to distract our minds. I believe we should move away from this. Step away from ignorance is bliss. We should come together and treat each other like family. In an optimist mind, this is fantasy. But in my mind, in a way, it's achievable. When others think it's not conceivable, with enough people coming together, it's possible for real peace. Even if someone close is deceased, we can decrease man-on-man crime if we put in the time for selflessness. But as you go through life, you'll find it difficult to find selfless men. Minds clouded, people frowning, no one is ever happy. I don't want to come off too sappy, but can I be the one to cause true peace? Maybe I can be the next Naruto and unite the 5 great ninja nations. Maybe sit down like Jesus and have a big peace. Maybe get people to step aside and breathe, take a deep breath and breathe, and truly think about what we need. What we need is to come together. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. I said, love thy neighbor as you love thyself. But you see, a few of you thought to subtract the T and the H and add an M to equal myself, when taken from the next man, is never alright. The new American dream should be to go against the stream and become a more positive person for the upcoming generation to follow. We gotta learn how to crack the code to the matrix, stop running from our pain and face it, channel our negative energy into positive, be right within because it's the only way to win. And I'm not talking about in relationships with others like Lauren believes, but in a relationship with yourself. Instead of killing and corrupting mindsets, we need to kill them with kindness. Become leaders and followers. Yes, good followers, and I'm not talking about your ex's main page on Instagram. I'm talking about picking and choosing when it's okay to follow. You can't lead a class you've never taken before. You do follow instructions from the person leading, right? Becoming good followers opens our minds to new opportunities. And with your opportunities, I'll take the opportunity to support you. Take care of you in your times of need so you won't feel the need to hurt someone else. I just want to teach you that as human beings, we need to grow together. Don't focus on what we lost, try to see what's here to gain. And with that, I will take on the job. Position, peace coordinator, to obtain true peace, and invite the rest of you to do the same. Because, oh say can you see, the current American dream isn't working all that well.
Life will never be a crystal stair. More like a battlefield filled with landmines and snares. You can either navigate the field or sit sideline scared, screaming at the rest of the world that life just ain't fair, and you right. Ain't nothing fair about this thing called life. Some are fork-fed fortune while others futilely fight for an inch, a pinch, a sliver, a slice, a dash of daybreak in the darkness of night. But what shall your game plan be? Will you sit on the sideline resigned to defeat, lamenting over all the odds you feel you can't beat? Put your hand over your heart. And if you still feel a beat, then you are blessed. So tell stress to take several seats. Step on your haters' necks, lace up the boots on your feet, and then stride into your year, your month, your week, your days, your hours, your minutes, your moments, every part of your life as if you own it. If you have a set of goals, then you better get on it, because in this fight called life, we're our fiercest opponent. We pack jabs of indecision and uppercuts of self-doubt. If you don't defend yourself from yourself, you might knock yourself out. But you just can't play defense, constant retreat. You have to go on the attack, float like a butterfly suite, and then swing for the fences, reach for the stars, lunge toward Mercury, grab a hold of Mars, take a ride on a comet. But there are no handlebars and no training wheels, so of course you'll fall off and get bloodied and muddied and sullied and scarred, but you must pick yourself up and brush yourself off, because how you deal with those falls defines who you are, and you are amazing. No crystal stair needed. Seated in your soul is a celestial symphony, which means you're right where you're meant to be. Just gotta open up your eyes and see it. Tune your ears to your own imperfect pitch. Ride your system's glitch. Scratch your itch like a DJ, like a DJ, like a DJ. When you live life this way, it's as if you play soul music and mix it with hip hop and salsa and classical. It becomes a magical mashup for you to groove with. Now, who is this staring back at you every single morning in the mirror? I say it is none other than a young reflection of God or a goddess. So look right back there at them and make them a promise that you will always and forever live life amazing. And welcome to the last stage, the story of our year.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Spartan!